So hello everyone and welcome back down the plot. It's only going to be a quick video today. I've not been able to get done what I'd planned to because of the weather. The weather forecast was due to be reasonably sunny all day, so my plan was to come down here and cut the grass again, and I'll show you why very shortly. But what I'm going to do instead is repair the Vegepod, as I've had the bits through in the post. So let's have a look at the grass and see how mad that has gone with a couple of weeks, some sun and a lot of rain. So here we go. This is probably 2 to 3 weeks of hot sunny weather. You might remember in one of my previous videos I cut it all down, did a quick plot tour, and it looks beautiful. Now a couple of weeks later, as I said, lots of sun, lots of rain. Because of that I've not been able to get down and cut the grass because it's been soaking wet, and this is what happens. Long grass and dandelions everywhere. So I planned to get it done today, but we've had some rain during the day, so fingers crossed I can get back out in the next couple of days and get it all trimmed down, especially as we had plot inspections a couple of days ago and they've obviously seen this grass and gone, well, he's not working that plot, is he? And haven't been able to see the stuff I have done. So let's get on with repairing this Vegepod. So upon opening it up, you can probably already see what the problem is. There we go, we've got one of the joints, possibly two of the joints, that have broken. I believe there's 3 poles that connect into the one joint, and the joint has just fractured when this is blown over in the wind. So we're going to get repairing that, and we're going to get planting in this too. So here we go, having taken this off and having a look at it. It looks like lots of these plastic joints have kind of gone a bit brittle with age and broken, and that's probably from when we had all the high winds probably a month or so ago, and this blew over and hit the floor. So I've got a bag, luckily I bought a bag of fixings for every joint on here, so we'll get all of them replaced. So there we go, that is the frame repaired. If we take a look at all the joints, as you can see, every single one of these had broken. So it always pays to actually have a good look before you go out and buy the bits. Luckily, I'd bought a whole pack thinking that I might break some more in the future. I think the whole pack cost me about £10. That said, you can probably find 3D printing STL files online that you can probably 3D print them. I haven't got a 3D printer, so I have to resort to buying them at the moment. But anyway, moving back to this, it's really easy to swap them out. You've got a Velcro panel along there. You can get to each of those corners and they just slide straight off. The only difficult bit was trying to fit it all back into this net, because it is quite tight to get them all in. Right, let's get that back on and we will look at getting some stuff planted in the Vegepod. So what I thought I'd do, I know it's been a long time since I did my video putting this together, and I've not really grown very much in it since. So what I thought I'd do is give you a quick look and see how it's constructed. So we have this big planting thing here on top of some legs. The legs are a bit flimsy, I've found, unless there's a lot of weight in the top, which kind of holds them down and stops them folding in on themselves. So on top we've got 2 main sections. As you see, there's a area for water in the bottom, and then they have this that goes on top. And with these, they've got these on the bottom which go down into the water, which means that when you've got soil on there, water can collect in the bottom, and that can essentially water your plants for you, so that they can keep going for a little longer without you having to go and water them. So that is it, ready for some compost and for me to put the lid back on. So I thought I'd show you as I'm filling this up. Reading the Vegepod website, this is the medium Vegepod, I think, and it's supposed to take 4 60-litre bags of compost. This is it after one 125-litre bag. So I know I need a bit more, but I don't think I'm going to need the entire second bag of compost. Also, looking at the compost, this is the Verve multi-purpose, which is from B&Q. There's lots of bits in it, but they all appear to be organic. I've not found any glass in here like a lot of people have kind of reported. So I'm quite happy with it for now. So here we go, that's another half bag of compost in there, probably bringing us up to about 170 odd litres, and that seems to be filling it quite well. So it's important to remember, the more we put in, the heavier this gets on those legs, and also the less headroom there is for things to grow under the cover. So what I'm going to plant in here today is one of these salad seed mats. Bought this last year for 25p, and I used a metre of it last year in a grow bag tray, and it grew really, really well. So I think putting it in here is going to be even better. So I'm going to lay that down and have a little look. And there we go, it's perfect size to go in here. My plan is to have this at the back, and then I'll probably put a couple of chilli plants in the front. So looking at what we've got in here, we've got some mixed green leaves, some mixed red lettuce, some mizuna, some spinach, and some rocket. So a decent mix in there that we can get a nice salad from, and it works really well as cut and come again. So I'm going to get some compost over that, and we'll get the lid on this, bit of water, and we're good to go. And here we go, got the lid back on. There's a little bit of algae on that, but I'm sure that'll be fine. We're still getting a decent amount of light through there. I've got it attached back on with the string to hold it open, and I've also popped a little thermometer in here just so I can keep an eye on the temperature and see just how hot it gets in here. Because you might remember, it gets blisteringly hot. So I'll pop a bit of water on this. Close this back up, and I'm going to head home and hopefully come back tomorrow and sort out all the grass. So thank you for watching that quick video. Shame it wasn't what I wanted to film today. Shame I couldn't get the grass cut. It turns this from looking like an abandoned plot into a well-kept plot, it really does. So hopefully I'll get down tomorrow, if not Friday, to do that. So until then, thank you for watching, take care, happy allotmenting.